Augmented reality, AR, is a technology that superimposes digital information and media onto the physical world. It uses sensors and computer-generated imagery to display this information in real time, creating a composite view of the physical and virtual world. AR allows users to interact with virtual objects and information as if they were real, by using devices such as smartphones, tablets, or specialized glasses. It has a wide range of applications, including education, entertainment, gaming, marketing, and more. Augmented reality, AR, is an interactive experience that combines the real world and computer-generated content. The content can span multiple sensory modalities, including visual, auditory, haptic, somatosensory, and olfactory. AR can be defined as a system that incorporates three basic features: a combination of real and virtual worlds, real-time interaction, and accurate 3D registration of virtual and real objects. The overlaid sensory information can be constructive, i.e. additive to the natural environment, or destructive, i.e. masking of the natural environment. This experience is seamlessly interwoven with the physical world such that it is perceived as an immersive aspect of the real environment. In this way, augmented reality alters one's ongoing perception of a real-world environment, whereas virtual reality completely replaces the user's real-world environment with a simulated one. Augmented reality, AR, has the potential to revolutionize the way we learn and teach. By superimposing digital information and media onto the physical world, AR allows users to interact with virtual objects and information as if they were real. This technology has the potential to enhance engagement, motivation, and retention of information for students, and to increase accessibility for learners with disabilities. In education, collaboration has already been used. Augmented for a variety of purposes, can also be used to including collaboration and teamwork, interactive 3D models, as it allows them to work on projects and tasks together. However, even when there are also potential drawbacks to using AR. This can be especially useful, such as the cost or online accessibility of the technology, enhances critical thinking and the need for teacher training. Augmented reality in this challenge students. We will explore some of the ways that AR is being used by providing real-world scenarios and discuss the potential benefits and drawbacks of using this technology in the classroom. This can help students develop. We will also consider the future of AR in education, decision-making, and the challenges and opportunities it presents. 4. Drawbacks of using augmented reality. Examples of augmented reality in education. Virtual field trips. Google Expeditions. This app, developed by Google, offers a wide range of virtual field trips for students, covering subjects such as science, history, art, and more. Using a smartphone or tablet, students can join a virtual tour led by a teacher or guide, and explore 3D models and 360-degree images of different places and subjects. AR Field Trips. This app, developed by the California Academy of Sciences, offers virtual field trips to a variety of destinations, such as the rainforest, the ocean, and outer space. Students can use the app to explore these virtual environments and learn about the animals and ecosystems that live there. HistoryMaker VR. This app, developed by the British Museum, offers virtual field trips to historical sites and artifacts around the world. Students can use the app to explore 3D models of ancient artifacts and learn about their history and cultural significance. zSpace. This is a virtual reality and augmented reality platform that offers a wide range of educational experiences, including virtual field trips. Students can use zSpace to visit places such as the International Space Station, the Great Wall of China, and the Pyramids of Giza, and learn about the science and history of these places. Another way that augmented reality is being used in education is through the use of interactive 3D models. These models allow students to explore and manipulate virtual objects and structures in real time, helping them to better understand complex concepts and phenomena. Interactive 3D models. For example, students might use an AR app to view a 3D model of a cell or a molecule, and interact with it by rotating, zooming, or adding labels. They might also use an AR app to view a 3D model of a historical site or a scientific process, and learn about the different parts and functions. Interactive 3D models can be an effective way for students to visualize and understand abstract concepts, and to see the relationships between different parts or systems. They can also be a fun and engaging way for students to learn, as they allow for hands-on exploration and experimentation. However, creating high-quality 3D models can be time-consuming and resource-intensive, and they might require a certain level of technology and internet access. Language learning. Examples of augmented reality in education: language learning. Augmented reality can also be used to enhance language learning by providing immersive and interactive experiences for students. For example, students might use an AR app to view virtual flashcards or word lists and learn new vocabulary by looking at and speaking the words. They might also use an AR app to view virtual dialogues or conversations and practice their listening and speaking skills. In addition, some AR apps allow students to view virtual translations or definitions of words and phrases, and to hear them pronounced by native speakers. This can be especially useful for learners who are studying a language that uses a different alphabet or script. Using augmented reality for language learning can be an effective and engaging way for students to acquire new vocabulary and skills. It can also provide a more authentic and immersive learning experience, as students can see and hear the words and phrases in context. However, like any language learning method, AR requires consistent practice and exposure to be effective, and it might not provide the same level of feedback and correction as a live teacher or tutor. 3 benefits of using augmented reality in education. Enhances engagement and motivation. Augmented reality can be a fun and engaging way for students to learn, as it allows them to interact with virtual objects and information in a real-time, immersive environment. This can increase student interest and motivation, and make learning more enjoyable. Increases accessibility. Augmented reality can be used to make learning more accessible for students with disabilities, by providing alternative ways to access and interact with information. For example, students who are blind or visually impaired might use AR apps to view audio descriptions or braille translations of texts and images. Improves retention of information. Augmented reality can help students retain information better by providing multiple ways to learn and review concepts. For example, students might use AR apps to view 3D models of objects and structures, and to manipulate them in different ways. This can help them understand the relationships between different parts and how they function, which can improve their retention of the information. Cost and accessibility of technology. One potential drawback of using augmented reality in education is the cost and accessibility of the technology. While AR apps and devices are becoming more widespread and affordable, they still require a certain level of hardware and software, as well as internet access, which might not be available to all students and schools. This can create disparities in access to AR resources, and limit the use of this technology in some classrooms. Privacy concerns. Another potential concern when using augmented reality in education is privacy. AR apps and devices can collect and transmit a wide range of data, including location, user behavior, and personal information. This can raise privacy concerns, especially when it comes to students' data, and might require the implementation of strict privacy policies and safeguards. Lack of teacher training. A third potential drawback of using augmented reality in education is the lack of teacher training. Many teachers may not be familiar with AR technology, and may not know how to effectively use it in their classrooms. This can limit the adoption and integration of AR in education, and might require the development of professional development programs to support teachers. Limited availability of AR resources. Another potential drawback of using augmented reality in education is the limited availability of AR resources. While there are many AR apps and experiences available, they might not cover all subjects or grade levels, and they might not align with specific curricula or standards. This can limit the use of AR in education, and require teachers to spend extra time and effort to find and adapt AR resources to their needs. The future of augmented reality in education. Predictions on the growth and development of AR in education. It is likely that augmented reality will continue to grow and develop in education as more and more schools and teachers adopt this technology. Some predictions for the future of AR in education include widespread adoption. As AR technology becomes more affordable and user-friendly, it is likely that more schools and teachers will adopt it in their classrooms. This could lead to a greater availability of AR resources and experiences, and a more widespread use of this technology in education. Greater integration with online learning. With the increase in online and hybrid learning due to the COVID-19 pandemic, it is likely that AR will become more integrated with online platforms and tools. This could allow students to access AR resources and experiences from anywhere, and could facilitate greater collaboration and teamwork among students. Enhanced realism and immersion. As AR technology continues to advance, it is likely that the virtual experiences provided by AR will become more realistic and immersive. This could enhance the learning experience for students and make it more engaging and authentic. Increased use of AR in assessment. It is also possible that AR will be used more frequently in assessment as a way to test student understanding and skills in a more interactive and authentic way. This could involve the use of AR simulations or tasks, which would require students to apply their knowledge and skills in a real-world context. Potential challenges and opportunities for the use of AR in education. While augmented reality has the potential to revolutionize education, there are also challenges and opportunities that need to be considered. Cost and accessibility. As mentioned, the cost and accessibility of AR technology can be a challenge, especially for schools and students with limited resources. This could limit the use of AR in education and create disparities in access to this technology. Privacy and security. Another challenge is the potential for privacy and security breaches when using AR, especially when it comes to students' data. This could require the implementation of strict privacy policies and safeguards, and the development of secure AR apps and platforms. Teacher training and support. Another challenge is the need for teacher training and support in using AR in education. Many teachers may not be familiar with this technology, and may need support and guidance in integrating it into their classrooms. Limited availability of AR resources. A final challenge is the limited availability of AR resources that align with specific curricula and standards. This could require teachers to spend extra time and effort finding and adapting AR resources to their needs, or to create their own resources. On the other hand, there are also opportunities that come with the use of AR in education. Enhanced engagement and motivation. As mentioned, AR can be a fun and engaging way for students to learn, which can enhance their motivation and interest in the subject. Increased accessibility. AR can also make learning more accessible for students with disabilities by providing alternative ways to access and interact with information. Improved retention of information. AR can also help students retain information better by providing multiple ways to learn and review concepts. Promotes collaboration and teamwork. AR can also be used to promote collaboration and teamwork among students, as it allows them to work on projects and tasks together, even when they are not physically present. Enhances critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Finally, AR can challenge students to think critically and solve problems by providing real-world scenarios and situations that they need to navigate or solve. This can help students develop important skills such as problem-solving, decision-making, and creativity. 6. Conclusion. In conclusion, augmented reality has the potential to revolutionize education by providing immersive and interactive learning experiences for students. By superimposing digital information and media onto the physical world, AR allows students to interact with virtual objects and information as if they were real, which can enhance engagement, motivation, and retention of information. However, there are also limitations and challenges to using AR in education, such as the cost and accessibility of the technology, privacy concerns, and the need for teacher training. These issues need to be considered and addressed when integrating AR into the classroom to ensure that this technology is used ethically and effectively. It is important to remember that AR is just one tool among many in education, and that it should be used in conjunction with other teaching methods and resources. While AR has the potential to enhance learning, it is not a replacement for good teaching or a well-designed curriculum. Overall, the future of AR in education looks bright, as this technology continues to grow and develop. By considering the potential and limitations of AR, and by addressing the ethical and practical implications of using this technology, we can create more engaging and effective learning experiences for students.